days for the Cardinals.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number
14,
of the C.J. Hardy.
C.J. Hardy up to the plate for the Cardinals. Hopefully we get the offense going early.
Going to be the key to the game, getting a lot of base runners early, keep you guys fresh for the second leg of the double.
The big lefty, a little high for ball one. Hardy batting .250 this year. That's in there for the first strike of the game. 1-1 the count to Hardy. He's got an RBI, a walk, and a K this year. Way up high from the big lefty. 2-1.
Bit of a miscue by the catcher there. Wide throw.
Was heavily wide and high. 708 OPS for Hardy so far this season through 3 games. Outside, ball 3. Hitters count here for CJ. And that just clips the zone. Full count for the first batter of the game here. Hardy has also been a great pitcher so far for the Cardinals this year. And that is low and inside for a walk.
Hey, here we go. Hey, wait, get walk, kid. Hey, walk,
Hardy
kid.
takes first.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 45,
Ivan Salazar now up to the plate for the Cardinals.
I'll use the back.
DH into the 4th year in the league. Was with the Rockets in 21, the Orioles in 23, and now the Cardinals here in 24. The pitch from the big lefty is way up high. Bit of control issue so far, Zach.
Yeah, I mean, lefty matchup early. If you get a base here, something to for your team, could be huge.
And a ball that floats its way into right center. Hardy rounding second. He will get to third.
Safe.
And he is safe at third. Salazar cleans it up and gets the second.
Good, really good.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 17, Tyler Schoonover.
Hey.
Beautiful hit there from Salazar. He was batting .375 prior to that hit as well. Should be ruled as a single. Although he is at second, we now have 2 runners in scoring position for the Cardinals with Tyler Schoonover at the plate.
Let's go. One of our many showdown teams on the team. Let's go, shoot.
Correction from earlier, we have Blanket on the mound. Schoonover's going to be on the mound in the second game. That's a ball that is foul and cannot be reached by the pitcher. Chance with no outs to do some serious damage here.
Let's go, 2 strike hitter. Let's go, 1-7. Let's go.
0-2 the count. Tyler. Way low. 1-2.
Let's go, 1-7. Do a job, man. Let's go, good foot here, kid. Let's go, 1-7. Hey, anything right side scores, baby. Let's go.
The wind and the pitch from the big lefty is way low. Bounces. Good stop there from the catcher.
A little bit of wind blowing in from right.
Yeah, we'll see how that affects the hitters today. Looks like that wind is going to keep up. Way low again, also in the dirt. Count is full now. Home plate umpire wiping off the plate. Schoonover taking some big rips. Been dominant at the plate so far this year. pull to Schoonover. And he rips that one high. Center fielder tracking, makes the catch. CJ Hardy tagging up. Will get in safely home. Oh, Salazar running to third. Third baseman did not cover, and he is safe at third base. Heads up play there from Ivan. 1 out. Man on third. 1-0 Cardinals.
Way to hustle there from Ivan. Love to see it.
So we said Zach at the top. We need runs early and often for the Cardinals. Way high, and catcher makes the stop. Doesn't let the ball get too far away. 1-0 count to Darian Edmond, playing third base today. New free agent in this league. Batting .286 so far in the year. The wind and the pitch. It's grounded to third. Salazar is going to head home. And the ball is away. Edmonds turning, heading for second. And he's safe in at second on the error. It is now 2-0 Cardinals. With a man on second and nobody out. Or sorry, excuse me, 1 out. And Alec Legg up to the plate, playing second today. He's batting .333 on the year with a .667 OPS. Another one of our Shohei Ohtanis here, Zach. The line, fouled back.
A little souvenir for one of the many fans showing up for the Cardinals today.
Yeah, shout out to the fans out here today for an early 10 a.m. game. Once again, we do have another game here at 1 p.m., a doubleheader for the Cardinals as they take on their rival, the Twins. Strike goes in there. 0-2 to Alec Legg, the owner of the NWI Cardinals. Here comes the pitch. Short of the plate again. We've seen a lot of balls bounce in there so far, Zach.
Yeah, a big lack of control going on so far. So hopefully we get to the bullpen early and we can just keep mashing.
And the pickoff attempt is unsuccessful, and he overthrows it. Edmonds going to head for third, and he's going to be in there safely, and it gets thrown away again. He does not have a chance to go home this time. Cardinals now with a man on third, 1 out. Count still 1-2 to Alec. The big lefty with the wind and the pitch. In there, strike 3. Alec goes down looking.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 6, Mitch Finnegan.
2 outs. Man on third, up 2-0. Bringing up Mitch Finnegan, the center fielder. Batting .200 on the year. The wind and the pitch is outside for ball 1. Was in the Tinley Park League last year with the Wood Ducks. That ball is popped up. The shortstop chasing. He cannot get there. Edmond is going to score easily on the RBI single from Mitch Finnegan. 3-0 Cardinals.
Now batting for the Cardinals.
Kind of like how we talked about in the last game we broadcasted back at Oil City. If the top 6, 7 of this order can continuously keep the line moving, bringing in runs, it's going to be huge for them.
Absolutely. Especially with the pitching we've had this year, only giving up 1 run in 3 games. It's low and inside for ball 1 to Michael Nelson. Would be nice to get a mercy rule here, Zach, and get some rest in between games.
I completely agree.
Ooh, that catches the zone. Looked a little low and inside to me, but that is strike 1. 1-1 count. That's in there for strike 2. Count is 1-2. Ball's away. The one in the pitch from Maslenka fouled off. Wind the pitch. It is ground to second. Hard bounce there. Second baseman does not glove it well, but makes the play to first for the out. We head to the bottom of the first, 3-0 Cardinals. We're about to start the bottom of the first here. This inning is brought to you by John's Architectural Metal. Today's broadcast on the Hashmark Network is brought to you by John's Architectural Metal Solutions Incorporated. Experience the gold standard in architectural excellence with John's white glove service, specializing in exterior installation of ACM panels, slate, MCM, and more. John's ensures every project is a masterpiece. Each panel is crafted in their state-of-the-art facility, ensuring unmatched quality and precision. Discover how John's can elevate your next project by visiting jamsold.com. John's Architectural Metal Solutions Incorporated, where your vision meets our craftsmanship. Up to bat here, Andrew Walker for the Rockies. It's inside. Ball there from pitcher Evan Blankman, getting his first start for the Cardinals this season. That is ball 4. As Andrew Walker takes his base.
I believe this is our pitcher's first start of the year.
Up to bat is Jaden Ryan for the Rockies. Stealing and safe for Andrew Walker. Steal second. And that ball falls way short of the plate for ball 2.
Something I noticed when we were looking at the lineup before the game, Hardy is behind the plate today.
He is. First time catching today. Ball's fouled off back. Strike one. Ryan's batting .333 on the year. He was 1 for 2 against the Twins with a walk. Got caught stealing in that game as well. That ball's way short of the plate. Walker's going to advance easily to third. On the wild pitch from Blankman.
Just got to settle in here.
A few control issues here early on.
From both sides.
Definitely. And that's ball 4. Back-to-back walks to start this game for Blankman. As Ryan and Walker both reach via walk. Up to bat next for the Rockies is Austin Cooper. Batting .500 on the year.
Found it. iPad.
The wind and the pitch from Blankman. Way outside again. 1-0 the count. Way short of the plate again, and an easy advancement from Jaden Ryan. Second and third now for the Rockies with nobody out. Short of the plate again, 3-0. Blankman at risk of walking the first 3 batters he faces here today.
Second and third with no outs, you have to find the strike zone. You got to get ahead in some of these counts here. But with the base open, you got to think he might be looking to avoid some hard contact to score a run.
That's in there for a strike. 3-1 hitters count here to Cooper. Swing and a miss there. Finally getting a swing there for the Rockies. It seemed like they haven't swung in about 15 pitches prior to that, Zach.
Yeah, it's real nice to get a whiff there, boost the confidence of the pitcher.
And that is high for ball 4. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Bringing up big number 24, Caden Berger. First baseman. Does not have a hit yet this year. Went 0 for 3 with a strikeout against the Twins as we have a mound visit here for Blankman and the Cardinals.
Much needed mound visit. Get him back on track. Get his mind right. Let the kid really pitch.
It's a ball to Berger. Chance to do some serious damage, trailing 3-0 in this game. Count is 1-1. That is in there for a strike.
Strikeout could be huge here.
Cannot stress enough how important a strikeout would be. That ball is hit into shallow center. Cannot be tracked down.
Why isn't anybody covering?
Runners all advance. Base hit. RBI single from Caden Berger, his first hit of the year. And it is now 3-1 Cardinals, bases loaded, nobody out here in the bottom of the first. It looks like we're going to have some runs today, Zach.
I seem so. That was honestly a really good piece of hitting, though, too. Able to dig the barrel down and get that out. Flare it out to the outfield and bloop it in for a single. Keep the line moving.
Inside for a ball. number 40, Aaron Gonzalez. Popped up behind the catcher. 1-1 on the count. Looked like we were approaching a strikeout there last at bat, Zach, but Berger gets good contact, bloops one into shallow center to give the Rockies their first run of the game.
Yeah, Rockies got a little bit of momentum right now.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Like you said, big swing and miss right there.
We'll say it again. Would be nice to get a strikeout here.
Would be very, very nice.
Inside. Ball 2. Pitch count getting high already for Blankman.
Already tried framing that one. I was hoping the ump would give it to us.
High up, almost catches the zone, does not. Full count again, and we're at risk of a 4th walk.
Walk with the bases loaded and no outs is certainly something you can't have. Got to put it in the zone here.
And way up high for ball 4. Run comes around to score. Still bases loaded, still no outs. Cardinals leading 3-2.
Can't let this inning slip away from you. You have to get an out in the next AB.
Hopefully this wind cools down a little bit for us here on the broadcast.
There you go, there you go. Keep it right there.
There's a ball there. Count is 1-1 now. To the hitter, number 16, Trenton Schultz.
Yet another 2-strike count. You have to punch him out here.
Been a long inning for Blankman. As Hardy gives him some words of wisdom as he returns the ball to him, approaching the 4th pitch of the at-bat.
That's a sign of a good teammate right there.
That's what you like to see. Blankman with the 1 and the pitch. Fouled back. Count still 2-2 to Trenton Schultz. Yet to have a hit so far this season. 0-3 with a K versus the Twins. I will note that our stats only have 2 of the 3 games from the Rockies this year. And that's a
Big
swing and a
punch out.
miss for strike 3. Needed it badly. Blankman retires his first batter, and the ball comes back home, and the Rockies are caught in 2 rundowns. He is out at third, chance to go back to second, goes back to first, and the Rockies with a base running blunder to end the inning.
We just see a triple play.
We just saw a triple
That is insane.
play.
Trippy.
That is what you love to see. It is 3-2 Cardinals after 1. I hit it.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 7, Jeremy Ortiz.
As we open up the second here, good afternoon, Cardinals fans. Today's game is not just about great plays, it's also about great taste. Right here in the parking lot, I caught sight of the Las Mamacitas food truck earlier, and folks, it is a game changer. Thanks to our partnership with Hashmark Media, Las Mamacitas is the exclusive food truck of the NWI Cardinals. They are serving up authentic Mexican cuisine that's as thrilling as the game. If you haven't already, make your way over during halftime. Take it from me. A bite of their signature dishes will have you ready to cheer louder and stronger in the second half. Don't miss out on the action off the field with Las Mamacitas, proud partners of Hashmark Media and your NWI Cardinals. So we open up the top of the second here, 3-2 Cardinals. Jeremy Ortiz up to the plate, batting 125 so far this season. That's in there for a strike.
That was a nice pitch.
Oh, I have the Ricky card. But it's expiring. We gotta get it.
2-2 the count here to Ortiz. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Lefty-lefty matchup. Very few of those in this lineup.
Definitely. Ball once again short of the plate for a ball. Count is full to Jeremy Ortiz. The pitch inside. Ball 4. Ortiz reaches on a walk. Looks like we're going to have a lot of walks today here, Zach.
Now
Seems like it.
Cardinals, number 20, Cameron Webb.
Cam Legg up now, first baseman for the Cardinals, batting 250 on the year, 750 OPS. And that is, looked a little inside. Called strike by the umpire.
I was about to say before that, really nice pitch. We got to get to this pitcher before he starts to find his groove.
Absolutely. That's low for ball 1. We'll see. Maybe we have the ump getting a little more strike happy with the wild pitching we've seen so far this game. Maybe the zone opens up a little bit. That is popped up. Chased down by the first baseman, who Berger misses the catch. Leg reaches easily. The force out at second is not there. Good slide there from Ortiz. As Cam Legg reaches on an error there from Berger. Shortstop Carlos Flores up to the plate now for the Cardinals. Batting 200 on the year. Has 1 walk as well. Was 1 for 2 with a double and a stolen base in the last game versus the D-backs.
Yeah, like on that last play, there's a lot of wind today, so a ball may kind of change on you midair.
That is in there for a strike on Flores.
No, you can stay by me.
The pitch. That ball is ripped past the shortstop. Ortiz rounds third, is heading home. The throw is not going to make it in time as he collides with the catcher. And Cam Legg advances to third. That is an RBI single for Carlos Flores.
Good piece of hitting. Way to pull that ball out of the reach of the shortstop, and great running from second to get in and score.
Beautiful work there from Carlos. Cardinals now got runners at the corners, nobody out. The lead is up to 4-2 Cardinals. Manager Dan Salazar at the plate now for the Cardinals. He's batting 400 on the year with a 971 OPS. That ball is ripped to right. Right fielder chasing. He's not going to get there. Way over his head. Legg will score easily. Salazar going into second safely for a double. Flores gets the third. Second and third now. Nobody out. 5-2 Cardinals. Josh DeGrowie now at the plate for the Cardinals. Up 5-2. Nobody outs. Second and third. Strike 1 for DeGrowie. Ball hit to the second baseman. Should be an easy play at first. Run scores anyways. 6-2 Cardinals.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 12, Evan Blankman.
I Love You, I Hate You by Playboy Cardi seems to be his walk-up song. Blankman at the plate, the pitcher. Didn't have a ton of strikes called last inning, but has one called on him at the plate here. 0-1 count, 1 out, man on third here for the Cardinals, up 6-2. Ooh. Gets out of the way of that one. 1-1.
Seems to be struggling with some control issues again in this late part of the second.
Well, safe to say the over will hit in this game. Shout out to Bet Openly. So that's in there for the second strike. What a rip there for Dan Salazar, though. Just 2 at-bats ago. Was batting .400 before that. Blankman played high school ball at Morton. .269 batting average in those games. Strikes out on a drop third strike. Two outs now.
Very enthusiastic punch out from the ump there.
Aggressive call, I like it. Tyler Anderson now up for the Cardinals, the end of the order here. He's a rookie in this league. Played at Hobart High School. Swing and a miss for him. Had a .250 batting average with 6 RBIs in 19 games at Hobart High School. Faces an 0-1 count. There's strike 2.
Even though we are up 4 runs and it is early in the game, can't keep letting the pitcher get ahead in the count like this.
Cannot. Ground ball to second. Easy play for the third out of the inning. We are headed to the bottom of the second. Cardinals 6, Rockies. And we are back from Lake Station, approaching the bottom of the second. Rockies trailing 6-2 to your NWI Cardinals. And we have Blankman still on the mound. Number 1, Kenny Sanders coming to the plate for the Rockies.
Gotta hope that Blankman's got a little bit more of his control under control in this inning. Don't want to let the bases be loaded with no outs.
As that's in there for strike 1. Hopefully we have, like you said, more control this inning for Blankman. I know the Cardinals definitely want to avoid using too much of Schoonover, Legg, and Hardy, their big 3 pitchers, as they want them for the next game against the Twins. We'll get into that a little bit more on the broadcast, but there is a deep rivalry between the Twins and the Cardinals. And not just a competitive one. That's low for ball 2.
I like the idea on that pitch, trying to get him to chase early in the AB.
The smell of sunscreen is in the air in Lake Station, Indiana. Blankman, the wind, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2 count now.
I know in the majors they're tracking bat speed now, but I'd love to see it on that one. Nice little sword.
And that's outside. Ball 3. Count is full. We're approaching. How many 3-ball counts have we had this game between these two teams?
A lot. Definitely a lot.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Punch out for Blankman. Can't think of a better way to start out that inning, Zach.
Yeah, second straight strikeout. He's starting to gain some confidence, get some momentum going for his team. Granted, 2 outs in between the 2 strikeouts were part of that triple play to end the inning, but regardless, it's a very big strikeout to lead off the inning with an out.
High ball 1 from Blankman. When's the last time you saw a triple play, Zach?
I don't know. I don't really think I could put a date on it.
Our second broadcast of the year, and we already have our first triple play on the broadcast.
I'm waiting for that first home run.
I'm waiting for it too. I would love for it to be the Cardinals.
I agree.
Catcher Ethan Steelman with a swing and a miss. 2-1 count to him. He's got a 200 batting average. He was 1 for 3 with a stolen base, a run, and a strikeout in their last game versus the Twins. Ball is popped, foul. Edmund chasing. Cannot make the catch. 2-2 now to Steelman. Would love to see a 1-2-3 inning here from Blankman. I think that would do wonders for his confidence.
Completely agree.
That ball bounces off the plate over the umpire and the catcher for 3-2. Once again, the count is full.
Punch out would be huge here. Said it over and over again on this broadcast, but it really is.
We'd love to see a 1-2-3 and see the Cardinals put up a crooked number. Ball's ripped, foul to left field. He ripped that one.
Didn't I predict 6-2 win? If the score holds. I mean,
yeah. Well, that's at 8-1. That's not happening, so maybe the 8. And that's high for ball 4. Another walk here from Blankman. I believe that's walk 5? 4 or 5.
That is the 5th walk of the game, yes. That whip is not looking great for Blankman right now.
It is not. Nick DeLeo up to the plate now for the Rockies. It's outside for ball 1. He's batting .500 on the year so far. Did not play against the Twins. Swing and a pop-up behind the catcher towards us. I didn't hear that ball land, Zach, but
got to keep an eye out for above us. We do have a nice cozy tent though, so I think we'll be all right.
We'll hear it though. Runner going. Ball overthrown to second. Sanders in there easily. There's our Steelman in there easily. Not bad. Safe to say this weather is nowhere near the weather it was when we were setting up on Friday, Zach.
Right.
Feels about 20 degrees colder. Ball's low.
20 degrees colder. A lot windier. It's hard to plan for that.
Oh, yeah. Especially when we're out here calling in the elements.
We are in the trenches.
That ball's popped up. leg underneath it. Makes the play easily for out number 2. Dylan DeYoung up to the plate now for the Rockies with 2 outs and a man on second in scoring position. Blankman with the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. That ball's fouled away for strike 2.
DeYoung is a very lanky individual.
Very.
He could probably reach those outside pitches very well and maybe poke one into the territory behind the first baseman.
Looks about 6'5", 140, soaking wet. That ball is hit hard to right field. But the catch is made from the center fielder for the 3rd out of the inning. Blankman responds with a clean inning after a tough first. After 2, Cardinals 6, Rockies 2.
All right, sports fans, it is the top of the 3rd inning, and it is time to turn your game predictions into reality with BetOpenly.com. Grab your phones, tablets, laptops, and head to HashmarkSports.com and sign up today. By signing up, you're stepping into the world of peer-to-peer betting with just 1% juice, and you're automatically entered into our Hash Cash giveaway. There's $1,000 up for grabs for first place, $500 for second, and $250 for third. But remember, you've got to deposit at least $50 to qualify. Thanks to our partnership with Bet Openly, soon you'll be able to place bets on NABA games too. So think the Cardinals will outplay the I don't know why I'm blanking right now.
The Rockies.
The Rockies, right. Think they're outplaying the Rockies today? Josh and I seem to think so. We're doing so well. We're doing good so far. Put your money where your mouth is, and maybe even the house. Head to HashmarkSports.com. That is HashmarkSports.com. Sign up on Bet Openly, and let's see your skills in action. It's game time, so make it count.
All right, we open up the top of the 3rd here with C.J. Hardy at the plate.
Drew a walk in his first AB to set up a very, very productive first inning.
Undershirt peeking out of the jersey. Fouled back.
Seeing a lot of foul balls today. Looks like they're seeing the pitcher pretty well.
Contrary to the Rockies, the Cardinals are swinging the bat today. The line from Maslika in the pitch. That ball's popped up in the infield. Chased by the shortstop, and he cannot make the play. Been a few errors today for the Rockies, Zach. Not clean ball.
Yeah, we saw that a little bit in our first game against the Rangers, where we just took advantage of those errors and jumped on top of it early. It seems to be the case today as well. Salazar with a big double in his first AB in this inning. In this game, excuse me.
First pitch is a strike called in there on Salazar. 944 OPS on the season going into this game. Ball is high. 1-1. The pitch high again, ball 2. Doing a great job of balancing, making sure to swing the bat, but also waiting for your pitch here for the Cardinals.
I love the aggressiveness of trying to really just swing at almost anything. Nothing too egregious, obviously, but...
Anything competitive.
Right.
Unsuccessful pickoff attempt there from Maslenka.
With the defense from the Rockies being a little inconsistent to start, make them make mistakes.
Exactly. Put those balls in play and good things are going to happen. Another pickoff attempt here from Maslenka. The ball gets away. Hardy heads for second. Will reach safely. No slide necessary. Got a man in scoring position already.
Runner in scoring position now. Would love to see him cross the plate this at-bat with a nice hard hit to the outfield.
Maslenka the pitch. It's in there for a strike. Hardy steals third. The ball gets away on the throw to third, and he crosses the plate easily for a run.
Great base running.
Cardinals up 7-2, and yeah, you said it, Zach. The base running today for the Cardinals has been elite.
Quite the opposite for the Rockies with that triple play. I'm just going to keep bringing it up. I love triple plays. They're such a rarity in this sport.
And it was such chaos. I mean, what do you even call it when you got bases loaded, nobody's on the bases?
Felt like there were 3 rundowns happening at once.
It was.
Sawed that one off. Got in on the hands. That'll make you want to shake it out a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Count 2-2 now to Salazar. And that ball gets away. Comes right at us. No play for us to make. Full count.
If there is an offense in the way, I'm firing that right to first for the out. Guaranteed.
For the other teams, Zach? What are you on the Rockies
just to
now?
show off the arm, I think I would.
Predicting us to lose last game, trying to make plays for the Rockies this game. Whose side are you on? That's a swing and a miss for Salazar for the strikeout.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 17, Tyler Schoonover.
Bringing up Tyler Schoonover. Been the best hitter on this team so far this year.
He had that sac fly RBI in the first inning to plate the first run for us.
That was his second RBI of the season. That ball hits well before the plate. Oh, on the count. Schoonover. 984 OPS for him this year.
That's incredible. That's Ronald Acuna numbers, MVP season from last year.
Yep. Ooh, that's in there for a high strike. Questionable call there. Like I said, Zach, I feel like the zone's starting to open up a little bit.
I feel like it might have caught a corner there. I think it was a solid pitch.
It's in there.
Tyler
Strike
does
two.
get very low in his batting stance, so could be a little deceptive.
That ball is ripped to left field. Left fielder chasing isn't going to get there. Hits that gap in left center. It's going to be a stand-up double for Schoonover. Just adding to that OPS, Zach.
Yeah, might be over 1,000 now, especially with it being so early in the year.
And he had a sack fly in the first, so that didn't affect it.
For the Cardinals, number 15, Darian Edmond.
Edmond up to the plate now for the Cardinals.
Reached on an error and then advanced to second on the lack of a play at first.
That ball's hit right to the right fielder. He makes the play. Tyler Schoonover should make it easily into third. He does, standing up. 2 outs now for the Cardinals.
For the Cardinals, number 25, Alex Legg.
Alec Legg struck out looking in his first at-bat in the first inning. He looks to get back on track against the lefty.
Swing and a miss there for Alec. 0-1 the count. Chance to make it 8-2 Cardinals with a base hit. That ball is in there for strike 2. Back-to-back K's looking for Legg in this at-bat. That's link of the wind and the pitch. That's inside, ball 1.
Might not even take a base hit to score this run. Put it in play.
Yeah.
Maybe the Rockies will just throw it away themselves.
An ROE. That ball's hit hard. Might find the outfield there in left. And cannot make the sliding play in left. Schoonover scores easily. Wouldn't call that an error. That's a tough play to make.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 6.
It's 8-2 Cardinals.
Finnegan.
Like you said, Zach, put it in play. Don't really matter where.
I'm just a prophet. What can I say?
That'll be ruled as a single for Alec. Tough play to make there for the left fielder.
Tough play for anybody, even in the majors. That's a tough one to get,
Would have been a highlight.
for sure.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Brings up Mitch Finnegan. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, swung right onto that one there. I think he was expecting a breaking pitch.
0-1 to Mitch with 2 outs. Man on first. It's outside. 1-1. Cardinals with a 6-run cushion now. Blinkman can take a deep breath and hopefully respond with another good inning here in the bottom half of the third. So that ball's low.
I think the catcher took a shot upstairs on that bouncing pitch.
Seems like it, Zach. It's outside. Or inside, excuse me. 3-1. High and inside. And that is outside for ball 4.
Oh, you rung him up?
Oh, my God. He called that a strike?
I believe so.
Oh, wow. Well, okay. That was a call there. That one looked well low and outside. And then a swing and a miss. Oh, tough series of events there for the Cardinals down that inning.
That's the type of call that really impacts the rest of the AB. He probably doesn't swing at that if that's called a ball.
Absolutely.
For multiple reasons, because he's on first, but you know how it is.
It is what it is. We move to the bottom of the third. Cardinals 8. Rockies All right, as we open up the bottom of the third here for the Rockies and the Cardinals. James Scanlon up to the plate. Hitless so far this year. First pitch is a ball. Ball 1.
Believe it or not, I actually played soccer with a boy named John Scanlon for a few years.
I do know John Scanlon. Popular last name. Not sure if they're related, but...
No, probably not related, but...
I also knew a Leo Scanlon. It's ball 2.
It's a fun little factoid for you.
Yep. There's a strike there from Blankman. 2-1. Would love to see a 1-2-3 here. Or at least no walks this inning. Ooh, bad swing there from Scanlon. Count is 2-2 now. That pitch was well high and inside.
You got to respect the attempt to fight and stay alive, though.
And a 2-1.
Maybe. Maybe he's a big fan of the 2-strike counts.
There we go. 2-strike hitter. That's when it matters. The 2-2. That was about the same pitch. Didn't swing at this one. 3-2 the count.
Count is full. Payoff pitch.
And that's in there. Strike 3, looking for Blankman for the first out of the game.
Sorry, Scanlon clan, you're going down looking.
That's a bunt attempt there from Christian Don. For a strike, I believe. I don't think he pulled that back. Pitch in there for strike 2. 0-2 count now.
Gotta give Hardy credit when he's behind the plate. He's framing these pitches very well.
Absolutely.
These close ones are turning into strikes, and you're changing at bats with these.
And that's a swing and a miss for Don. Strike 3. Back-to-back Ks to start out the inning for Blankman, and he is getting comfortable.
Love to see him rolling. It was a tough first inning and a half for him, but he's really back on track now.
Ball 1. To the hitter, Andrew Walker. Top of the order back up now for the Rockies. That ball is high, but in there for a strike. Another great frame there from Hardy.
I don't even know if I'd call that one a strike, but we'll take it.
We will take it indeed. Blankman, the wind, and the pitch. That one's high. Not getting that called. 2-1. Pitch is a swing and a miss low there. 2-2 the count. Blankman's been high, low, inside, outside. He's been everywhere, but outside of the first inning, he's been pretty effective, Zach.
Yeah, I completely agree. If you're getting outs, that's all that really matters.
The wind and the pitch from Blankman is inside.
Now that's one I think I could have given him on.
Yep. It looked like it was going to be a close call. Blue gives the call to Walker. The count is 3-2. 2 outs. Blankman, the pitch is low. Bounces well before the plate. Out of reach from Hardy on the bounce. There's a walk. Almost made it without the walk. Up now for the Rockies is number 2, Noah Cleveland. Blankman looks at the batter or the runner on first. The wind and the pitch is way high for ball 1.
Cleveland, like many of his other teammates in the top of that first or in the bottom of the first, walked in his previous at bat. He also was a stolen base.
Swing and a miss there from Cleveland. 1-1. The runner goes. Walker is safe by a mile at first. The ball's way over Alex's head on second. Runner advances to second with 2 outs. Cleveland with a pink base running glove in his back right pocket.
Awfully confident.
Pitch is way high. Looked like Blankman was looking at the runner on second for most of that wind there. Cardinals wearing their red uniforms with the white pants.
Get him!
And there's another walk there for Cleveland. First and second now with 2 outs. Neither of the two top guys in the order for the Rockies have recorded an AB so far, correct?
That is correct. Each of them have 2 walks.
And Austin Cooper up to the plate now for the Rockies.
Bet you a pretty penny you can't guess what he did in his first at-bat.
Well, against the Twins last game, he had a double, 1 for 2, with a walk again. He also pitched an inning, gave up 5 earned runs.
Ooh,
3 walks in his 1 inning of work versus the Twins. That is inside for ball 2. Swing and a miss.
very nice pitch. Love the movement on it.
And another swing and a miss for strike 2. We got the 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on here in the third for the Rockies.
Went back to the well with that pitch.
That one is low for about the 38th full count of the game. Ball's fouled back. Cooper. .1667 OPS. Ball's thrown back to second. Safe. It's the runner, Andrew Walker. That's in there for
Love it.
strike 3 looking. Blankman strikes out Austin Cooper to end the inning. After 3, it is Cardinals 8, Rockies 2.
I need like a pen.
Starting off the top of the 4th inning for the Cardinals, we have Michael Nelson to the plate.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 9, Michael
batting 7th. And I'm going to introduce you all to our broadcast partner, Rachel Rossman, volleyball player at Oakland University. And Rachel, you have some stuff for us?
I do, and I'm so excited to be here today. What I'm going to be bringing to the broadcast is I will be ranking walk-up songs. So first, we have number 9, Nelson Fiend. I'm going to rate that. I'm going to give that an 8.5 out of 10.
I like it. I would give it a 10.
You would give it a 10? Off the bat is crazy.
Maybe I'm just friendly out here giving up 10s.
You're just a big Cardi fan. That's what it is.
He's too nice.
We have a single from Michael Nelson.
Jeremy
1 on, no outs, bringing up Jeremy Ortiz for the Cardinals.
I'm really not into rock or heavy metal, so I'm going to have to give that a 1 out of 10.
Oh, wow. We have a hater in the room. Hopefully his at-bat is not the same as his rating for his walk-up song, and it is not, as he rips it to right field. The catch cannot be made by the right fielder. Nelson is rounding second, heading for third.
Big, long strides.
Throw is just late. Ortiz cleans up and goes to second. And we have second and third now on the single from Ortiz. I didn't even hear that walk-up song.
Seems to be a player down at third.
A player down at... Oh, he's hurt? Oh, my God. I didn't even see that. Is that the third baseman for the Rockies?
I believe so. Seemed to be a decent collision over there.
On that slide. Hopefully, bro is okay.
He did run directly into him.
Yeah. Indeed, he did. Seems to be up now. Shaking it off.
As all ball players
is
do,
good.
just rub some dirt on it and get right back out there.
Rachel was the only one to clap for him getting up in the entire stadium. But hey, oh, okay, no longer the only one.
Number 20, Cameron Way.
Again, we have a 1 out of 10.
Not
Cameron Legg.
Not a metal fan.
I mean, if they're getting hits with it, I don't think you can rate it a 1 out of 10.
I guess we'll see if the theory's correct.
Yeah. The pitch outside for ball 1. Cam Legg. Been solid this year for the Cardinals. The wind and the pitch from Maslenka is in there for a strike. Rachel, you want to tell everybody what you've been doing here at the ballpark today?
I would love to. So what I've been doing, I've been passing out flyers because we're doing a taco giveaway. Not only are we giving away 3 free tacos if you follow us on our social media at Hashmark Sports on YouTube and follow our Instagram at Hashmark. Las Mamacitas is doing free chips and salsa for every $20 spent. So I've been walking around promoting that and getting as many pictures possible of these people. Fans, I've gotten so many of you guys already, and of course the players.
Good to hear. Remember to follow all the Hashmark social medias as Cam Legg strikes out looking there.
Now batting.
Well, I hope you got my good side of those pictures, guys.
Flores.
Oh, I like that. That's a good one.
Yeah, that was fire.
That might be like an 8.5, 9
I think I'm
for
doing
me.
9 out of 10 for that.
Is that the highest rating so far?
That is the highest rating so far.
I think at the end of the broadcast, you need to come with the full list.
Oh, I will, and I'll definitely rank the other teams too.
Okay, cool. I like that. The other teams have walk-up songs?
Yeah, they got a speaker like us.
Oh, I didn't
They're
even...
really quiet.
They are quiet.
They're intimidated.
They need to get a better speaker.
Flores singled in his last at-bat.
It's outside for a ball. 3-0 the count now.
Got a base open, so we might try to work around here.
There's a strike from Maslenka.
That's so cool.
And there's a walk there from Carlos Flores as we await the next walk-up song.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 33.
I think we know how I'm going to feel about this one. It's not as metally, so I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10.
Okay. Okay, a little bit of an upgrade from Leg and Ortiz, it seems.
Yes, they were 1 out of 10 walk-up songs for me.
Swing and a miss there from Salazar, who had a RBI double.
Swung under that one. Seemed to be expecting something off speed.
Bases loaded now for the Cardinals. Ball is chopped to third. Tries to make the play at the plate. Did not look like the catcher was on the bag.
Got pulled off the bag. Nice barehanded grab, though. Just couldn't make the throw.
Reaches via fielder's choice, but the out was not made. 9-2 Cardinals. Did they play the walk-up song yet?
No, we're awaiting the walk-up song.
Okay, gotta clean the plate. Dirty plate.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 22, Josh Cowie.
I hate to go lower than a 1.
Wow.
0?
No, I'll give it a 1.
All right. She's too nice to give a 0, it seems, but mean enough to give 1s.
We have an alarming amount of 1 out of 10s on this page.
We
Just
do.
pointing that out there.
We have more 1 out of 10s than all the other numbers combined. 0-1 count now to DeGrawi.
DeGrawi struck out looking in his last at-bat.
Line of the pitch from Maslenka. Outside, catcher cannot bring the ball in, but no runners advance. Ball 1. So Rachel, like I said, is a volleyball player at Oakland. Do you want to recap how the season went last year?
I would love to. So I'm a sophomore at Oakland. My freshman year was our first year with our new head coach, Krista Rice. So this year we really settled into conference play, and we made it to the conference tournament. We had a winning record, and honestly, I think we had a good year. Obviously, there's more that we could have done, especially in the conference tournament. We didn't go as far as we wanted to, but we're getting ready for next year, and we're going to school in July for camp, so I'm excited for next year. Officially an upperclassman in college, which is just not okay.
Horizon League. Who are the best teams in the Horizon League for volleyball?
So Wright State has won it ever since I've been there. Wright State's really good. Northern Kentucky is really good. We actually, when we played them at home, did a reverse sweep.
Shout out to the Norse.
Shout out to the Norse. Green Bay is a good team. My list went away. But Green Bay's good. Milwaukee's good.
Okay. Shout out to the Horizon League.
And, of course, Oakland University.
And Oakland, yes. Ball is high and will be.
It's going to walk in a run.
4 for the Cardinals. Now up 10-2 in this game and looking
Now
to get
batting
that
for the
mercy roll.
Cardinals, number 12, Evan Blinkman.
Will she give Cardi another high rating? We shall see.
I have a feeling what you're going to rank it, Josh.
This one I will give a 10.
Oh, really? I don't think enough played for it to be a 10. I mean, it was kind
we're
of
only
rushed.
counting the part that it played?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that then. Okay, then what
So
is
does
it?
that change things?
I feel like
I
it
mean-
kind of does.
I feel like he needs another chance because I think that out has potential, so I'm going to give it a 5 for now.
Just need to play something that's not the first 3 seconds of the song. That ball gets away from the catcher. No runners advance. Sliding stop made there. The ball 1. 1-1 the count.
If there was ever an inning to start ranking these songs, you got a lot of guys coming up to the plate. You're going to probably hear most of them.
Honestly, how many do we got so far, Rachel? 7?
Yes, 7.
Okay. You gave 5 for the I Love You, I Hate You?
Yeah, I gave 5, but that one is I may change it next time around.
Okay.
You may hear me pop in and, give it an 8.
Even though I don't think they're going to play any more of the song, considering they've done that twice already.
This is my first time listening to them. I've been running around this place.
Getting the work in. Pitch from Maslenka. Swing and a miss there from Blankman. 2-2 count. Chance to go for a mercy rule, maybe give us a break in between games here. Would be nice.
And don't forget to follow Hashmark Media on Instagram. Even if you do follow, you may get free tacos next game. So,
Yep. Unfollow and refollow again.
I think I'll do that right now.
Just
I'm
don't
kind of
forget to
hungry.
refollow.
and then share, and then repost.
Yeah, tell your friends. Ground ball to the pitcher. Oh, scoops right over his glove. It's a chance to make the force at first, and he makes it. Ground out there from Blankman. Runner scores regardless. 11-2 Cardinals.
Now batting for
Runners
the Cardinals, number
at second and
23,
third.
Tyler Anderson.
I'm
Call-
going 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. I like it.
It's classic. Like, you can't go wrong with that.
It is. I'm with you.
That's our second 9 out of 10.
So what are our top 3 now?
We got. Who's was Fiend?
I don't remember who his fiend was. I think it was Nelson. It was Nelson was fiend.
So we have Flores and Anderson, both with 9 out of 10 walk-up songs.
Okay, there we go. Swing and a miss there from Anderson.
I see a little bit more of that. You know what I mean? During the broadcast day, we are. Hey. Yes, sir. Look, we on camera, boys. Dave Evergreen's clearly here.
Yeah,
Shut up.
shout out to Dave Evergreen. He will be on the broadcast
Yeah,
here
Max, get out of
very
here,
soon.
Dave. All right, sorry. You're good.
Got some questions for Dave.
Look, I got a lot to talk about. I'm a little worried, though. You know, earlier, go ahead. You want to say something?
No, it's
Oh.
all you, man.
Hey, real quick, I was going to say earlier, she was saying about melody. She's like, I don't know if it's metally or something on the air. I was like, were you saying like melody or melody, like metal?
Metal.
Melody?
That's what she said. Yeah.
Metally, like really metal.
Not melody.
Melody.
Okay.
No, like heavy metal.
Past the third baseman. That's going to score 1 and maybe 2. The throw is late. Both runs score. Wild throw. Anderson's going to advance to second on a 2-run single.
Keep going.
Beautiful. That was beautiful from Nelson. It's now 13-2 Cardinals in the top of the 4th.
And we're waiting for CJ's walk-up song.
We are.
Now batting
Oh.
for the Cardinals, number 14.
I knew it was gonna be good.
CJ Hardy.
10.
Big X the plug. It's a 10.
I love that. I love that. Fits the vibe. 10 out of 10.
That's great.
That is our first 10 out of 10.
There we go. And our leadoff hitter gets the first 10 out of 10 of the broadcast songs for the day, or the walk-up songs.
I mean, it just makes sense.
Ball 1 to Hardy. We're approaching that mercy rule, Zach.
I mean, we're there. We just got to get through the 5th and
Yeah.
stay 10 plus.
Or get 15 through 4, right?
15 through 4, 10 through 5, or just win at the end of 7.
Doable. Still 2 outs here. Strike 1 to Hardy. 2-out rally for the Cardinals. Maslenka's still on the mound for the Rockies despite giving up 13 runs. Foul back. Right over the Rockies dugout for strike 2.
I'm surprised they're letting this pitcher go this long. Giving up a lot of contact.
Undershirt still sticking out of the jersey for CJ. Fouled back once again.
That's a towel.
That's a towel?
That is a towel.
That'd be a funny looking undershirt, Josh, I will
I
say.
thought it was just like all crumpled up. Okay, so I call it. Wow, that is a towel. That is very blatantly a towel. Well, that's why you're here, Rachel. He didn't correct me last time on the towel.
I'm just keeping it real.
Keeping it real, keeping it 100.
Keeping it a buck. That is why we have 1, 2, 3 walk-up songs with 1 out of 10.
Couldn't give the 0 though. What does it need to be a 0?
Really bad.
Figured.
Like embarrassing.
So what's 1 out of 10?
Really bad.
Just
but
not embarrassing?
there yet. It's not embarrassing. It's just not my thing. Like Bruno Mars would be 0 out of 10.
That would be a 0. You don't
Yeah.
like Bruno?
No, hate Bruno Mars.
For what reason?
I just don't like him.
Interesting. There's a swing and a miss on a drop third strike. Oh, and the ball hits CJ as he runs to first. He's going to go to second. And a run is going to score regardless. He gets the second on a drop third strike.
Wow.
That is wild. Another run scores. We're up to 14-2.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 45, Ivan Salazar.
Huge EDM girl. We have our second 10 out of 10.
Oh,
There it
don't do
is.
that.
Feel like I'm at Perry's stage at Lala.
I will be at Perry's stage at Lala. I need to get off the wait list. I'm in desperate need of SZA tickets. If anyone's selling,
That thing's been sold out for a little bit now, huh? I saw that.
good observation. My odds are very high.
You gotta go find somebody with a 4-day that doesn't want to go on, what is it, Friday?
Yeah. So if you know anyone on this broadcast that is selling Lollapalooza tickets, very interested.
Give them your Instagram or something. How are they gonna hit you?
Oh, Rachel.Rossman9, please reach out with Lollapalooza tickets.
There you go. Somebody's gonna jack up the price, try to go like 500 for what's the most you would spend on one day on resale?
I can't say this on a live feed,
Yeah, fair enough. A lot. We'll say a lot. We'll say a lot.
but I really like SZA.
More than the 130 retail or whatever the hell it is.
I snoozed, okay, but I am seeing Travis Scott.
On his tour?
No, I'm going to Summer Smash.
Oh, Summer Smash.
Baseball with a side of Chicago music festivals.
It's our specialty here.
It's our specialty.
I took last year off, Lala. I'm considering going back this year.
Well, you need a ticket, which are sold out.
I would. The 1-days are still available for all the other days, I'm pretty sure, right? Except for Friday.
And Saturday sold out.
Oh, that was recent. Yeah, that just happened.
So if you want to see Metro Boomin,
And we're not advising that anybody jumps the fence.
huh.
Wow.
Way to end the inning, Blue. They were never going to get
Interference is called. So we have the third out of the inning. What a wacky way to end this wacky inning. 14-2, Cardinals.
Did they call
After
interference on
4.5.
Dave? That's insane. He took the tablet. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
all right. We are back in the bottom of the fourth from Lake Station, Indiana. A bit of a wacky end of that inning as we had an interference call for the last out of the inning that ended the inning where the Cardinals, I believe, had 6 runs in that inning, Zach.
Yeah, I mean, very productive inning. Shame to see it come to a close like that with fan interference, but you hate to see it, but you love to watch it.
Well, at least it's a 14-2 game, Zach, where it's not as intense of a call. If this was a 1-1 game, I feel like we'd feel differently.
good to have a little bit of fun every once in a while.
Cool. We're live here, the bottom of the fourth, for our second guest of the broadcast, second guest of the inning. Dave Evergreen, producer extraordinaire, got everything going this morning for us on the broadcast. Dave, welcome on.
Unbelievable. God bless America. Thank you for having me. I just want to say thank you to everybody. It was an absolute grind for everybody here to get this thing going. Rachel handing out flyers, Josh all over these camera shots. He's got zip ties everywhere. He zip tied me. It was like, I just want to see if they hold people. I was like, why? And but you know, I feel absolutely beautiful day for baseball, and just so proud of to be a part of it. And I just want to apologize to Aaron Johns on the air, because I fucking reamed his. Well, he yelled at me, and then I yelled at him. So we're in love, and everything's good. The owner, or the president of Hashmark Sports. But Josh and Zach here, guys, unbelievable job. I mean, I'm sitting in the car here, looking for coffee in this neighborhood. Before I got involved in the game, we'll go over that in a minute. By the way, I should have caught that ball. And I'm looking around, and I just there's a good amount of people here, and it sounds like such a great broadcast. Like, just you guys are pretty good together, and the wind is not picking up on this mic. And just news for notes while we're here for record, I had the iPhone mic on, and Aaron was just saying it was windy, so I had to turn this actually off on here. So, and we need to charge that. But dude, I mean, this is absolutely crazy to me though, honestly, because and me and Rachel talking about, I mean, I love everybody on this team, but this is fucking hilarious. This is real deal out here. Los Mamacillas, I can't wait to down like 6 tacos.
All right, Dave, we're gonna have to ask you to explain as we get a ball hit high to left field here, and the catch is not made. Runner Berger advances to second on a double to start this inning off. Dave,
Yep.
What the hell happened last inning?
Oh my gosh! So I'm over there talking to third base coach about possibly doing a mic'd up segment with somebody, and next thing you know, there's a foul ball. Now I'm running out toward the parking lot because there's an exit over there, but I'm not thinking that this ball's anywhere near me. Now apparently, so the ball falls right on the fence line, like right here. Right here. After I dip this way. So he technically overran the ball, right? I mean,
yes.
But here was my reaction. Because I was like, bro, I would have caught that shit. Weak ass fucking play. No, I'm kidding.
It was a foul ball too. It's not like you were on the middle.
So what
of the field.
happened? The ump called interference? What happened?
He called interference on you, I guess, for being near the ball.
This guy right here?
Yeah, I believe so.
I walked him into the stadium. I walked these umps in. I introduced myself. I went mid parking lot. They were like, "What is this?" They didn't even believe it. So I go, "Oh, I guess I'll do it." Oh, shoot. Oh, ooh.
Does not get the play at first. Fielder's choice there. Runners at the corners now with one out.
I will tell you this, though, to be a part of this team, though, like just kind of on the luck or chance of it all, like what are the odds? Like we could have been doing the Rockies or some like shit team, But what I'm saying is, no, we love all of them. Big shout out to Jeremy Ortiz, too.
The Twins.
Yeah, quiet. They might be here. I mean, how many truckloads of PEDs are here right now? Look, Twins are a good ball club. And how about this? Did Tyler start the game?
He did not. Blankman started this one. I think Schoonover is starting next game.
I mean, this kid's throwing some fucking junk. It looks good right now. How about the weather right now? Did we talk about the graduation that I'm going to after this?
We did not. Go crazy.
Okay, well, it's a preschool graduation. I think they should be banned. Absolutely unbelievable. But, again, God bless America.
Of course.
I'm out here, though. We're all out here.
What time you got that graduation out, Dave?
I think it's around 2:30. I'm actually. That was a funky play.
How did that ball bounce fair?
Wow.
Out at first.
Wow.
Runner's going to be safe at home.
What?
Runner does not advance from.
Yep, get back.
The runner advances from first to second. Rockies score their third run down.
Now I think, real quick, I think number 24, Caden Berger, correct, was cut by this Cardinal organization, and I'm just saying, like straight out of the gate, like. Oh, he's a catcher. Okay. Yeah, I kind of get it, but he's the first baseman.
First baseman,
Good,
okay.
good. Is Duke Messenger here? Do we know? I flew in through the helicopter. Did you guys hear the helicopter or no?
Yeah, I don't know. I think we got here a little bit late. We must have missed
Okay.
the chopper.
Okay. Yeah, there's
Beautiful
a crack.
airport.
Little crack there.
Shortstop tracking makes the play for the third out of the
Wow.
inning.
Okay. Well, if you guys don't mind, I'd love to join another inning if possible. Or do we keep
absolutely.
talking? Can we talk to Zach real quick? Dude,
ahead.
talk Bears. I know you're going to be doing a lot of shit with the Bears for us. I'm really excited, and I just want to tell you this real quick, being a part of Hashmark Sports. And real quick about you two, you guys have seriously embraced this. Like, it's so hard to find people to, like, when you bring them in, you're just like, yo, go do your thing. It's funny. Mike Fright is a real thing on just not on every front. So you talking about the Bears, you're going to be doing a lot of Bears blogging for us. Talk about that a little bit, and what do you want to bring to the fall cast, which is fucking insane. We'll probably all be doing each other's shows at some point. Right?
Oh yeah, probably. I mean,
You
you
guys
ask
doing
any
Engage
que-
Day, right?
Yeah, I mean, I actually just posted a little mini episode. Like, I talked for probably double the amount of time I expected to. I went through the entire schedule, gave my thoughts game by game, what they could do, their floor, their ceiling. I could talk your ear off for hours about the Bears.
And
'Cause I love them and hate them.
You're a super Bears fan.
I'd like to believe so, yeah.
I was an in the closet Packers fan for years in the '90s because I was a Brett Favre fan,
Ah, okay.
and the Bears were so bad. I mean, look, my favorite fucking wide receiver was Marty Booker. I mean, like, come on, fuck me. Look, Muhsin Muhammad was good. I like Muhsin. I mean, we had a lot. Look, Caden, his pants are falling off. I mean, do they have belts in this league?
Which is remarkable. How big do those pants have to be?
Where's Guy at? Were you guys here for the first broadcast with Guy?
Oh,
were
yeah,
here
that
with
was a
Guy.
fun
This is
experience.
Unbelievable.
Met-
what the fuck
met
did
Guy.
he do? Was he here?
He was here at this exact location where we're at right now, plugging shit in, getting up, plugging in cameras for about 2 hours, maybe.
So based on what we did today, and great meeting by Aaron Johns on when we came here before the field. I like this place, and again, kudos, South Suburban Baseball League. Jeremy Ortiz, president of that, phenomenal job. He's got a podcast. I know he was talking mad shit about our fucking microphone issues. Sounds like the game's on a walkie-talkie. We are fucking back. Wait till I call the next game. Should I call this inning with you guys? Should I be play-by-play?
Absolutely. You got one more inning for sure.
Because I know these guys. Oh, is this Scooney? Scooney's up. Scoon. Oh, fuck yeah, 17. This guy's like 6'6". What's the thing on door?
Been our Shohei Ohtani for this
man.
team.
They
Lights
look
out
good,
pitcher, lights out hitter. Been fantastic.
Can I talk about is at the top Hardy, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, this guy, it looks. I thought he just flew in on his net jets from the Brewers. He looks like that guy on the Brewers.
Yelich?
Dude, he wears a size like fucking 13 shoes. I have a size 13, but that's only because I have a big ass toe. I mean, look how ugly my feet are. Hold on, I don't want all these people looking. Look at this shit.
Damn.
Is that the biggest toe you've ever seen in your life?
It's one of them.
Hey, shout out to Rachel Rossman. Look at her. She's working out here today. She's handed out 90 flyers.
In the trenches.
Las Mamacita's is here, but
Now batting for the
Hold on.
Cardinals, number 17.
Scooney. Okay, here we go. All right, what's the inning here? Top one.
Top of the fifth.
All right, top of the fifth here, 14-3 Cardinals, and of course we've got, the Cinco de Mayo was last week, but Las Mamacita's finally here, not doing any weddings and no sickness ball strike. Excuse me, that's a strike one call to Schoonover. It'll take me a little bit here, guys.
All good. Takes
Been a
a little
while.
Takes a little adjusting.
No, you're fine. Go
Dave's
ahead. It's right. I need to be charged out.
the wind and the
Yeah,
pitch.
I need to charge out.
DeLeo now on the mound for the Rockies, coming in relief for Maslenko.
So this guy on the mound looks like your younger brother, or could be your younger brother. He's got long hair, a little bit thicker than yours, but
Talking about me?
yes.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Zach's like just for men. He's full body. Oh, sorry, I'm the one. All right, 2-1. Oh, that was a 1-0 pitch, right? Fouled off.
Chopper foul.
Chopper.
0-1.
0-1 pitch fouled off. Well, maybe I'll just do color, but Schoonover, great guy. I've spent some time with him. He's been on the podcast quite a bit. Maybe, do I have my Joe Morgan? Well, I was a lower way slider to Jeter. You guys know Morgan? NBC?
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, I'm ready to go here. And the pitch. Low. Schoonover looks at it. Doesn't like it. Shops at Aldi. Schoonover used to shop at Jewel, but said the crack his ham wasn't shaved thin enough. After New Balance shoes, though, I like these.
I'm more of a Strax guy myself.
Ooh, bought out by Hy-Vee recently.
Really? I did not know that.
Zach, our Hy-Vee reporter. Can you break this down in the money management segment?
Big purchase. That's all I got for you.
They're not changing anything.
I've only known you, Dave, for a short while now as this ball's hit high for Schoonover. Popped out, third base tracking, and he's got it for the first out of the game.
Oh, no, he dropped it.
Oh,
catch,
my God.
Makeup call for the makeup call. Makeup call. Hey, makeup call. Hey, thank you. Thank you. He just saved me. He just saved me. That was a total makeup call. You should have seen that play. It hit the wall, and I was like,
Schoonover reaches on an error for his second time on base. Darian Edelman, third baseman here for the Cardinals, 286 batting average going into today. The wind and the pitch, swing and a miss for Edmund. As I was saying, Dave, I've only known you for a short while, but every time I've seen you, you've had a coffee in your hand. You want to tell the people what the order is?
well, the order has changed dramatically recently. We're now on Trenta, double shot, black, and I've spilled 2 of them today, so I'm just getting through the first one. And I have not, it's been a long time since I've, pulled an all-nighter, and I'll tell you what, it's just. Look, Tyler at first. I've got an issue here.
At second now.
Oh, excuse me. Who's that?
He just stole second. He was at first.
Oh,
He just
no,
stole
first baseman for
for the Rockies.
the Rockies. The guy, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, Burger.
Danny Burgers.
I have a direct line of sight on Burger, like I was in the movie Sniper. Like I could. Anyways, what's impressed me about the Cardinals, though, seriously, is the first time I've seen them in person is. They're very big players.
Huge.
They're
that was the
beefy.
first thing I noticed when I got here. I was like, what kind of? We're not playing in no little league here. This is grown men.
And
Ball chop foul.
And what's interesting to me is they're all in that 25 to 28 range. Zach, I know you tried out. Didn't go.
I just can't hit the curve, man.
I know.
I'm a dead right hitter.
Tough pitch. It's a tough pitch.
And I'm not good at golfing either, so I can't get it out from down there.
Yeah, I like to golf. Golf is fun.
What are you shooting these days?
Legit, I am probably 25 handicap.
Okay.
But I say that, and then I'll come out first couple holes, shock the world. Like, this dude's a fucking 6. But I'm not.
It's that 1 or 2 holes of the day that makes you
Yes.
want to come back for the next time.
Yes. I haven't golfed in a long time. I haven't golfed since like last year. And this field, sorry, here we go. Here's the pitch. Time called what?
There, in fact, was no pitch, Dave.
No pitch at all. I mean,
Delay with a bit of a pump
so
fake there.
do we know if the deal that was struck with Las Mamacias was just for the truck to show up and hear the generator, or is there actually food there?
I cannot confirm or
Does it
deny.
happen in between the game?
I know I'm going to check it out in between games for sure.
Do we
Strike 3 there to Edmund.
Do we have to show any? Oh, okay. Now, okay.
Now
Alec
batting for the
Lag.
Cardinals, number
Our very own.
25,
I will. Yeah, I will.
Lag.
Go ahead. I will say something about him. How's he batting? What's the average this year? Yeah.
His batting average on the year, 333 going into this game.
He's the top player on his team, I think.
And he's 1 for 2 today.
1 for 2. Okay. Why is so? And just tell me this about baseball. We almost lost a canopy here. By the way, this supplied shade for senior citizens and handicapped people yesterday. I just want to be clear about that. Shout out to the AD here at Edison.
Very generous.
Yes. Oh, nice shot. Oh, he ain't getting that. Is he going to get that?
Between first and
Yeah,
second.
no way. Yeah, we'll work on that in the fucking warehouse. Jesus. Well, he can hit the ball, but he can't run. I wish we had
Now
a shot of
batting
this.
for
Who's
the
this?
Cardinals, number 6, Mitch Finnegan.
I mean, look, I walked this place with Guy, and there's an outlet out there in center field, and just to see the horseshit broadcast, I apologize, but we're back. Oh, God, unbelievable job with the graphics today and the scoreboard.
Yep, we are much more advanced than we were in the first real broadcast we did against the A's a couple weeks ago. And now we got 2 games, so we're going to even be better come 1 o'clock, hopefully, right there.
Of those games you guys have done, we'll start with Zach. What's impressed you most, about the league, and what team are you kind of feeling out? I mean, and obviously the Cardinals are good, leading those power rankings as well.
I mean, obviously you got to look at the Cardinals, like you said, leading the power rankings, great run differential, plus 11 today alone.
Wow.
I think coming into the game, plus
I
14
feel
or
like they're in a
15
Little
maybe.
League game. You know?
You would think so.
What's the wrong?
But I was also very interested with the A's because we kind of shut them down. I think I'm very confident in our pitching. I think shutting down the defending champs like that, it's a very, very promising sight.
Is that 4-0?
I believe so, 4-0.
With leg on the mound.
Yeah,
He was
definitely
shoving.
Stepped up. Yeah, he stepped up. Now, is number 9 pitching for the Twins today?
I am not. I cannot confirm that. I have not talked to the manager. I don't have the lineup for the Twins.
I have seen him pitch at Oilman, and this guy's the real deal, I think. I mean, he's got gas. Now, are the batters' boxes real quick here? Are they normally that sunk in?
Yeah, when you get to these, especially the high school parks, and this is a little bit of an older park as well, you end up getting a divot after a while.
Because of all the right-handed batters.
The right-handed box is low. The left-handed box
So
is
will they
elevated.
fill that? I mean, or in every game or no?
I think you could argue you kind of like the sunken in one because you're able to get down to those curveballs and changeups that are in the dirt.
Oh, here we go.
Maybe not that one that's popped up.
Well, I had a souvenir earlier, and then the ump said he was down to 1 ball, so I had to give him. Yeah, it's just part of being in this league, you know. But no, again, I'll let you guys finish this inning out. But I mean, I'll be here too. But yeah, I mean, just great job by everybody, great execution, and you know, now we'll be able to take this broadcast, put it into our software, you know, repurpose a ton of clips and hits, and really start, you know, putting in the, you know, a lot of people forget you guys are out here doing an internship, so you know, we're happy for you guys to be a part of this because you know it's non-traditional, not a lot of cable as Figueroa here swings.
Swing and a miss there for Finnegan.
Oh, Finnegan, sorry.
There you go, close
Well,
enough.
I heard, this is going to be racist, but I heard some, it's not racist, but it's a comment, it's race comment. Anyways, I heard the Mexican music, and then I thought, taco, he's hungry. I mean, let's go.
Yeah.
All right, anyways, thanks for having me, though, guys. And
Dave,
I'm super excited about
fantastic.
this year. Thank you.
Yeah, man, we're looking
God
to see
bless.
more Cardinals wins, and I'm sure you'll be on the broadcast again soon.
Thank you.
Going to the bottom of the 5th, Cardinals 14, Rockies.
But I don't, yeah, no, either way, it's fine. Okay, please.
We open up the bottom of the 5th here with Nelson on the mound. Second inning of work here for the Cardinals, outside for ball 1. 14-3 lead here for the Cardinals.
If this inning ends with 0 runs scored, this will be called a mercy rule and a win for the Cardinals in 5 innings.
Which is what we like to see. Maslenko was on the mound earlier on in this game. He's now DHing his first AB of the game here. The lefty. Pitches and bats lefty. It's in there for a strike. Cardinals relief pitchers have had a great outings in general for the Cardinals this whole season. Ball chopped foul from Maslenko. 2 strikes. Hardy still behind the plate for Nelson here. I assume we'll see Hardy coming in relief for Schoonover in game 2 here today. Ball's hit hard, foul from Maslenko.
Got to believe the Cardinals pull out their best of the best for that second game.
Absolutely. That Twins game is an important win
Taking 2 in a doubleheader, that's huge.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of bad blood between the two teams. We were informed of that from Alec on Friday when we came and scouted out this place.
Ball's hit directly to short. Flores cannot make the play. Maslenka's going to be in with a single to start off this inning. Up to bat here for the Rockies, Dylan DeYoung. Rips it to short. Flores again cannot make the play once again. Maslenka stops running at second. First and second. Nobody out here for the Rockies.
You would love to get out of this game without giving up any more runs, or only one at the most, just so you can save some of your top guys for the second game of a doubleheader.
Up to bat here now for the Rockies. Number 20, James Scanlon. The pitch from Nelson, fouled off for strike one.
Scanlon struck out looking in his first AB in the 3rd inning. Looking to avoid that, but hopefully he doesn't in this one. Rocking the no gloves, no sleeve.
Strike two. So Nelson, like you said, no gloves.
I don't know how people do it.
Me neither. I'd have 3 gloves on, I think.
Not trying to blister up.
Oh my God. Ball is behind Scanlon. Does not take the pitch. Runners advance to second and third. Could have ate that one, I think.
Definitely could have. I think he might have leaned into it too, so maybe call him out.
Cardinals 14, Rockies 3. Rockies looking to avoid the mercy rule here. Swing and a miss for Scanlon. Second strikeout of the day. 1 out now. Second and third here for the Rockies. Pitch from Nelson. Outside for ball 1. To Christian Don. 1-0 count. Pitch from Nelson. Low. Ball 2.
Base open, might be looking to pitch around to get a righty-righty matchup instead of the righty-lefty.
It's outside there for ball 3. To Don. Don't expect to see Don swinging at anything here, looking to load up the bases for the Rockies. Strike 1. Took a good cut there on 3-0.
Had a green light.
There it is. Strike 2. Full count now to Don. For Nelson for the second out of the inning. It is second and third. 2 outs after having 2 men in scoring position with no outs. Back-to-back Ks for Nelson. Brings up Andrew Walker, the leadoff hitter.
That was a real nice strikeout. Clip in the corner of the zone on some downward movement.
That ball is ripped to left. It's gonna find ground. 1 run will score. A second comes around. The throw home, and he is out.
That's
at
gonna end the
home.
game.
What a play there from the Cardinals. The Rockies do score one.
Are we still playing baseball? Oh.
Yep, no. As we are back now for the top of the sixth. Nelson, the pitcher, up to the plate now. Maybe we get the score. Good take there from Nelson. Dave, can you ask them what score they got? We have 14-4, but I guess maybe it's not 14-4? I'm sure they got. I think they tracked the score in there. All right, appreciate that.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 7.
Excuse me for some audio issues there. Ground out there from Nelson. First out of the inning. Nelson did good in his relief, though, Zach.
Yeah, completely agree. He was able to get, I believe, a couple strikeouts in that last inning to put it away. And then get the out at home.
Cardinals lead by 9 here, 13-4. That's why this mercy rule was not called, as they got that last run before the out there for the Rockies. Cardinals still looking for that mercy rule with Ortiz up to the plate for the Cardinals. Swing, and he fouls one off there for a strike. Regardless of mercy rule or not, Zach, dominant performance from the Cardinals all day today. Just got to finish it off.
Anytime you're putting up 10-plus runs, you have to be proud of the offensive output. You just got to hope the pitching kind of keeps pace with that and keeps the other team under X amount of runs, which is usually around 5 or 6, and they're doing so today with only 4.
Most runs scored and most runs given up for the Cardinals all season in this game. They're currently live up to giving up 5 runs. Scored 28 on the season, as we have a strikeout here from Ortiz for the second out of the inning. Cam Leg up to the plate now with 2 outs, nobody on. Chance for a rally.
Number 20, Cameron Leg.
The line from DeLeo and the pitch. Low. Ball 1. Strike in there to Cam. Perfect time for that home run there, Zach.
Yes.
Ball 2. We're still awaiting that first Cardinals home run of the year.
I'm sure that'll definitely get the bench popping.
Oh, yeah, especially leading into that Twins game.
This park is very deep and left, and with all the right-handed hitters we have, you're going to have to pull it in order to hit a home run.
Definitely. This might not be the park for it. 3-1 count.
At Oil City against the A's, we were, I dare I say, a few feet from a home run.
Honestly.
Ivan Salazar had a nice RBI triple, or 2 RBI triple, I think it was. And
Right center.
it almost got out. I wanted it to.
Good take there from Cam Legg for the walk. To get aboard on first with 2 outs here, Carlos Flores up to the plate.
Carlos Flores.
Swing and a miss there from Carlos for strike 1. Leg on first. Out at first on the pickoff play for Cam. Unfortunate there for the Cardinals, but we move on to the bottom of the 6th. Cardinals 3, Rockies 4. All right. We're back for more Cardinals baseball here in the bottom of the 6th. 13-4 Cardinals. Nelson still on the mound here. Hopefully the Cardinals can get through this game just using Nelson and Blankman on the mound. Ball hit right to shortstop. Easy play, and he is out at first on the ground out. 1 pitch, 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. For the Rockies, number 27, Austin Cooper, up to the plate. It's in there for strike 1, despite Hardy not being able to make the grab behind the plate. Auto win. Ball popped up. Foul. 2 strikes. Good work from Nelson so far, Zach.
Yeah, I mean, this is what, his 3rd, 4th inning of work?
3rd inning, I believe he's given up 1 run.
Limited the damage.
1 and 2.
Getting in and out of these innings relatively quickly.
Which is what we like to see here. Game 2 of this doubleheader against the Twins, and
Popped up.
Caught by the shortstop for the 2nd out of the inning. Like I was saying, game 2 of this doubleheader against the Twins. First pitch, we are an hour away. Caden Berger up to the plate. He made the tag that got out Cam Legg on the pickoff play last inning. Some triceps on this guy. Ball 1 low.
I can't lie, I'm digging the red helmet.
You are?
Yeah.
Against the red team, too?
I mean, I like it because we are the red team.
There you go. The wind and the pitch from Nelson. Swing and a miss from Berger. Strike one. 1-1 the count now. Pitch taken there from Berger. 2-1. Good eye there. Swing and a miss there from Berger. 2-2 the count. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th here for the Rockies. The pitch from Nelson is hit. All 3 plays this inning made by the shortstop. Quick 3 outs here from Nelson. We move on to the top of the 7th. Cardinals 13, Rockies 4. Up here, the top of the 7th, Cardinals 13, Rockies 4. DeLeo still on the mound for the Rockies. Strike one to Carlos Flores. DeLeo again. Back-to-back strikes there to start off this inning.
Wish I could say you got to get some insurance runs across this inning, but I think 9 runs in the bottom of the 7th for the Rockies might be a little bit too tall of an order to fulfill.
Unless they got a miracle up their sleeve. Ball one here to Flores. I'm excited for this Twins game, Zach.
Me too. I'm very excited to see any chirping that goes on between the 2 dugouts after a funny swing or a pitch in the dirt.
Strike 3 there to Flores for the first out of the inning. Manager Dan Salazar up to the plate.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 33.
Honey, there's a garbage right here. I can walk
Salazar.
Strike in there to Dan. Had a good game so far.
Yeah, he's sitting at 1 for 2 today, but he did reach on an error in the 4th inning.
As many Cardinals players have today. 2 strikes now on Dan. The wind and the pitch, and he rips that one foul.
Pulled it just a little too far. Got real excited. Got a pitch he liked. It jumped on it a little early.
pitch, low.
That almost bounced in the grass. I would have taken a hack at it just to see if I can hit it off the bounce.
1-2 count to Dan from DeLeo. Outside, ball 2. 2-2 count. With one out here in the top of the 7th. Pitch way inside, 3-2. Way to work your way back into the count if you're Dan Salazar. 3-2.
Maybe we'll see him drive something here if he gets something relatively close to that inside third of the plate.
Rips it on command, Zach. Right to short, through the glove of the shortstop. That's going to be a single for Dan Salazar. To put one aboard here with one out in the top of the 7th.
Batting for the Cardinals, number 22, Josh Bowie.
Josh DeGrowie up to the plate now for the Cardinals. Rockies looking for a double play here. As their manager just screamed out from the dugout. Tie. Ball 1. DeLeo with the wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss there from DeGrowie. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the top of the 7th from Lake Station, Indiana. The Cardinals leading 13-4 over the Rockies.
It's been a very pleasant surprise with the weather not being as hot as we initially thought going into the day.
Definitely ball 2.
We still got another game to go, but as of now, I'm comfortable right now.
It's noon. I can't imagine it's going to get that much hotter, maybe a little bit. But if the wind's here, I don't think it's going to be a factor for it.
Not a cloud in the sky. Beautiful day for some baseball.
Swing and a miss from Josh DeGrowie. 2-2 the count. DeLeo with the wind and the pitch. Ripped from DeGrowie into center. Center fielder back tracing, makes the catch. Tosses it back into second for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 12, Evan Blinkman.
Blankman up to the plate here. For the Cardinals, gave up 3 runs in his 3 innings of work today. Rips it back foul. Towards the Twins, maybe intentional.
Give him a little warning shot for what's about to come.
Outside ball 1.
Well, that was.
Time called by Blankman. Low for ball 2. 2-1 count to Evan Blankman with a man on first here in the top of the 7th.
We don't know every single fun story of the rivalry between the Cardinals and the Twins, but according to our buddy Alec, relief pitcher for the Cardinals, that there might be Adderall involved.
Yeah, alleged PED use from the Twins. We'll get into that a little bit more on the broadcast for that game, but look forward to that. It should be a good game as the Twins are a solid team as well, 2-1. Swing and a miss there from Blankman for a strikeout. No harm done that inning for the Rockies. Cardinals still lead it 13-4 as we head to the bottom of the As we resume here for the bottom of the 7th, hopefully for the Cardinals, the last inning of the game. Nelson looks like he's poised to finish this game out, pitched the last 4 innings. The pitch in there for strike 2, 0-2 count. On Aaron Gonzalez. Inside for ball 1. Ball tipped foul. Almost went fair. Almost got an easy out there, Zach.
Yeah, I mean, Hardy, we know he's got a hell of an arm. He plays shortstop on the regular basis, but right now playing catcher, he's, like you said, would have been an easy out.
He's had a good day today behind the plate.
Completely
That
agree.
ball is ripped into center, and a diving play is not made. Runner does not come to advance. And we have an injury out in the outfield.
Yeah, he laid out for that ball. Almost got it, too.
Looked like that was Evan Blankman in the outfield. Came up a little slow, holding what looks like his hand from over here. Play a stop for the moment. After a single from Aaron Gonzalez. Tough play to make there for Blankman. Looks okay. Nobody out. Man on first here for the Rockies. Alex Delata up to the plate here for the Rockies. Pickoff attempt, unsuccessful. Runner gets back in time. Swing and a miss there from Delata. Runner takes off. Gonzalez for second. Ball way thrown over Alec Legg's head from C.J. Hardy. Runner reaches easily to second.
A lot of dirt being kicked up there. Big old dust cloud moving from second to third base.
1-2 count here to Delata. Nelson checks second. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off. Once again back towards the Twins. They don't make the catch. Hopefully that's a good sign for later.
I like that.
Low and outside. Ball 2. 2-2 the count to Delata. The pitch. Foul once again over the Rockies dugout. Delata's battling here, still 2-2. Strike 3 down the middle. Michael Nelson, first out of the inning. Man on second, 1 out now. The pitch is low to Kenny Sanders. 1-0 the count. Fouled back. 1-1. Ball outside.
He wanted to chase that one, it seemed like.
Did. Holds off, though, for 2-1. Foul tip. 2-2 the count.
After the game, I think Al did.
Batter seems to be tying his shoe here.
Oh, yeah. They make
Delaying the
Sanders.
inevitable.
Yes. 2-2 the count to Sanders.
A lot of movement in his stance.
Nelson with the wind and the pitch. Just missed the zone a little bit high. Full count now for Sanders with a man on second. 1 out here. In the bottom of hopefully the last inning. Pitch. Ball hit right back to Nelson. Fields it easily. Over to first for the second out of the inning. Runner advances. Man on third now. 9-run cushion for Nelson. 2 outs. Bringing up Ethan Steelman for the Rockies.
Like you mentioned, that 9-run cushion. So, not much we can really talk about. What do you think you're going to get from Las Mamacita's taco truck?
I don't know, man. I haven't been over there and seen the menu all day today yet. I don't know if it's a changing menu, but
I mean, if they got like daily specials, that'd be pretty cool.
yeah, we'll see, man. What do you have something in mind? As it's a wild pitch, the runner's going to score, making it 13-5. Cardinals.
I'm thinking something along the lines of like steak tacos, maybe like 2-3 steak street tacos. Feel like that'd go real well with the game of baseball we got coming up.
Nelson looks at Steelman, the wind and the pitch. Down and out. 2-1. Low. 3-1. Steelman staying patient despite being down 8 runs with 2 outs in the last inning.
And who knows? Maybe we could see some magic happen, and he's just the true believer of it.
Well, I don't believe. Here's the pitch.
Oh my
The
goodness.
ball's hit high to left field. The catch is made, and that is the ball game. Your NWI Cardinals defeat the Atlanta Rockies 13-5, moving to 4-0. And Zach, impressive performance.
It was a great performance. The pitching was a little shaky to start, but they really settled in the 3rd, 4th, 5th innings, and it was just offense did its job. So overall, good win. Didn't have to play too many of the starters. Didn't have to go to your ace at all, and now you get to lock in for this matchup against the Twins.
No post game for this game, as we are going to have our doubleheader coming up here in 45 minutes against the Twins. What a great game it was. What a great broadcast it was. And we will see you guys in a little bit.